Welcome, dear one. I am APOCALyPTA. This is your full aura massage here on Antidote Aesthetic. I'm doing things a bit differently this week. I'm doing a 3-card pull from this double major arcana tarot deck to be with the big energy. And then we're bouncing off of that message, moving energy, ASMR Reiki. Yeah, to massage the whole aura, the whole field, your whole field, recycling energy above and below to purify your experience of center, to bolster your best boundaries. And on that note, I have a few birthday week specials. Check out the description box below or watch all the way through to the end and I'll tell you more about them. But for now, let's get going. What is the message that we need to hear in this moment? Strength, coming out, facing inwards. The Magician, upwards. Externally visible Magician. And the Fool, inwards. Okay. This feels like a really clear message to me. Simple, pure. Evolving from the messages from the past few days. Check those out if you haven't already. The strength to be inside yourself. To presence inside yourself. Which requires feeling it all, feeling moment by moment. And in that emotional, energetic alchemy of being present in your own moment by moment experiencing, being experienced by others as the magician, as this alchemical force of clarity and precision and magic and mystery and mysticism. Being seen as that. And feeling motivated by your own heart's desire and not feeling compelled, even though you may be on the stage, people seeing you and asking you questions. You are allowed to be with your motivation, your vision, your desire, your heart's truth, quietly. Which doesn't mean you're not allowed to share, or the suggestion is not to share, but the suggestion is to feel the permission. The suggestion I feel coming through today for us, through this collection of 3 cards in this moment, is permission to not share if you don't feel compelled to share. Even if someone asks you, you can allow them to have the experience of the magic of your simple, no, I'm not going to share that right now. Or, I'm really enjoying being with this inside myself. And I trust that it will be exposed and I will speak to it and of it and for it. And right now it feels really good. Being with it inside myself, and I trust that. I honor that. Can you feel the yumminess? Can you feel that as I'm placing my hands on my heart and my solar plexus, that I'm sending you the energy from there, that I'm offering you this reflected experience, this mirror experience of the energetic transmission that I am receiving in this moment through these channeled words, through these images. Stay with it. This is strength. I'm not sure if you'll be able to hear, but my child just started his Harry Potter audiobook CD upstairs, so if you hear a voice, that's what it is. Letting all noise take you deeper into your own strength. Letting all pressure press you to center, to your strength, into your presence in the moment, prioritizing emotional honesty with yourself, which enables sustainable presence at center. And enduring and enjoying the high sensation of being seen and recognized as an alchemist, and whether that recognition comes in terms of celebration or rejection. Know that various people are having various experiences in their own experiencing that they are personally responsible for, and that if they are honest with their desire, they will be attracted to you in your emotional, energetic, alchemy, magician form. They will see you that way. And if they're not ready to experience that in themselves, they will reject you and push off, and that is a form of recognition too. That is a form of being acknowledged as the magician. Rejection is just as valuable a currency as anything else. And that's why you have full permission to keep your heart's truth, your vision, your mission, not a secret, but as something that you are being with yourself. A secret would mean that there is a distortion in your own experiencing of it. This is different than a secret. Not sharing doesn't mean something is a secret. It's like a chick in an egg. It's like a baby in a belly. There is a mystery to it that we could call secret, but secret for me has this energy of suppression, where you're not suppressing anything. But that doesn't mean that you're sharing it far and wide. You are emanating the essence of it, the quiet, silent transmission of it simply by being with it. But it's given time to incubate. So this is a suggestion to keep it to yourself. But that differentiation, not as a secret, not as this suppressed, can't speak it thing. Speak it with yourself. Speak it with yourself. Speak it with yourself in your energy bubble, in your egg. You are incubating your heart's truth. And there's plenty of magnetics going on, both attraction and rejection. And this baby, the chick, the heart's truth, doesn't have to endure that direct push-pull. You are allowed to protect it in that way. Not in a shutdown way of like, which would close your pathways, but in an openness, in a trust with yourself, in your inner strength of being in your own process, recycling energy above and below, moving emotion, letting thoughts pass through, detaching from the temptation of taking everything personally from the external world, being in your courageous, infinite love, your Reiki lifestyle, your Reiki expression. It's natural to you. You don't need any training, but training can support us to embody our natural essence of it. Yes, this can feel swirly. Magic, alchemy is swirly. It is the meeting of opposites. It is conundrum, confusion territory, but you are standing in your natural relationship to it. And so let other people have their confusion or their conundrums, their questions. Let them witness you. You do not need to hide. And yet at the same time, you do not need to share your whole heart's truth with anyone who asks or with everyone. You can be an incubator to allow that preciousness to feel protected, to feel secure and stabilized in your presence. And what I'm hearing is letting the nervous system mature in this caregiving that you are offering, your own heart, your own self, in this unflinching presence. As I hear my kids' footsteps moving around, that stomp, 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 I am feeling like the drum beat, the heartbeat. And that feels like an additional message for us, just the connecting to the rhythm. Rhythm in any way. The vibration, the frequency, giving more permission for exactly what we're speaking to, what we're speaking of, what we're being called to embody. Tapped in, tuned, plugged into the center of the earth, allowing that golden gleaming energy to circulate through you. And in its circulation through you, also to recycle as much charge as you can possibly allow, enabling your strength, enabling your magic, enabling your heart's truth to be heard in your own sacred space with yourself. And circulating all the way up to source, the center of all of existence, and letting that white, sparkling light fill you and filter through your whole aura, collecting, moving, pressuring even any stagnant stuff to surface and to recycle. Source and the earth, these infinitely resourced recycling centers for you, non-judgmental. And as we allow that, we access our natural strength, our non-judgment towards our own self, which enables us to hear our deepest desires, our heart's glorious chorus, which is the voice of our successful alchemy that may still be in progress, but time and space are not so linear, so we have access to the best case scenario result of our own ongoing alchemy. And you have full permission to connect to that and to feel it alive inside of you and to be with that. And to not give other people room to tell you that that's unrealistic or inaccessible or foolish. This is the perfect way to be foolish. Confirmation. Ding-a-ling. The perfect way to be foolish. And it's time. It is time to give this to yourself. Big triple golden infinity sign right into the center of your heart. Letting that spread through your whole central column, your whole system, letting it circulate. Again, letting the circulation recycle above and below. And so it is. Wow. Fuck yes. If you love this conversation, I think you would love Mission, my Fuck Yes Mini Mystery School, self-paced Reiki program, self-paced not your average Reiki program. So Mission, you can do it in a bunch of ways. But the group program right now is already going. So you can't get in on that at this exact minute. But you can message me if that's a huge interest for you. I welcome those messages anytime to start the conversation. But right now, the self-paced program, where you get the full collection of content in one master list and you go at your own pace and you communicate through email with me to receive your 5 attunements as you move through the mission content. That right now is on sale for 1 week only. So get in on that. Because it opens up a lot of opportunity. Big Hot Feelings is a chat tap Reiki meetup, group meetup. Saturday, March 1st and Saturday, March 15th are the 2 March meetups. And if you buy a ticket for either of those events, it comes with a bonus. This is part of my birthday celebration. And so the bonus is a 3-part masterclass on High Road Pisces, which isn't just for Sun and Pisces people or even people who have lots of Pisces in their chart, although you are all welcome. It is also just for everyone because collectively we are experiencing a thrust through the eclipse seasons this year to lean into integrating what it means to be High Road Pisces people. That's going to really help us on our journey, and we are collectively being called to look at that and play with that. And I'm a great guide for that. Last but not least, and in connection to that, on my birthday, March 3rd, I will be launching more information about Kick Butt Boundaries boot camp, which will start on the equinox. But there's an early bird just for the days leading up to my birthday. If you feel fuck yes to that, you can get in at half price without a whole bunch more information, though there's a little bit of information as the details are percolating. If you feel yes, 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 get in now. Half price for you. Message me if you have any questions. My email is in the description box below, and I will see you tomorrow.